So hi guys. So today we're going to solve a very interesting question on number of ways. The same problem can be found on interval bit as partitions array. In this problem, we have given an array an which consists of n integers. We just have to count the number of ways to split all the elements of the array into three continuous parts, so that sum of elements in each part is the same. Okay. बेसिकली इसमें हमको एक array को ऐसे डिवाइड करना है तीन पार्ट्स में कि उन सबका सम एक दूसरे के इक्वल हो. Okay, so let's just see the first test case. So this is the input array, which is 1 2 3 0 3. We have to find a number of ways we can divide this into three parts such that sum of each part is equal to each other. Okay, so we can do this in the following ways: this, and this. Now the sum of this is 3, this is 3, this is 3, and the sum of whole array is 9. And we can also do this. We can do this, and instead of this we can do this and the last element. Okay, so this would be 3 3 3. So basically there are two number of ways in which we can do this. Now the first observation which we can make here is, if our sum, basically the complete sum of an array, of the array, is not divisible, is not completely divisible by 3. Like let's suppose the sum is this 1 2 3 0 3, and this is not, if it's not divisible by 3, we really can't do anything. We really can't basically divide an array into 3 such that the sum is equal. Let's just do a trial check. Let's suppose we take an array like this. Elements are 8 2 6 4. Let's just take these elements. Now the sum of this is 20. Now there is no way in which we can divide an array into 3, because the sum is not divisible by 3, completely divisible by 3. Okay, so the first observation which we can make here is, if the sum of our array is not divisible by 3, we just have to basically see out 0, which means we really can't do anything. We really can't divide the array into 3. Now the question becomes interesting when the sum is divisible by 3. In a case like this, 1 2 3 0 3, in this the sum is 9, which is completely divisible by 3. So now we have to think what we can basically do to calculate this. Okay, so the one interesting approach I've seen while doing these kind of questions is that we don't really have to think about the third partition. Like in any question, if we are given we have to do three partitions. Like there are many questions, which have to group they're into three partitions. We don't really have to think about the third partition. We can comfortably do this by only considering two partitions. Okay, so what's the approach here? Let's say जब हमारे पास एलिमेंट्स थे ये 1 2 3 0 3. अब जैसे मैंने अभी बोला कि हमको लास्ट पार्टीशन, वी डोंट रियली हैव टू सी द लास्ट पार्टीशन. हम उसको इग्नोर कर सकते हैं, बट कितना इग्नोर कर सकते हैं? हमको बेसिकली n माइनस वन एलिमेंट्स तक ही चेक करना पड़ेगा. हम nth एलिमेंट छोड़ सकते हैं. अब nth हमने एक क्यों छोड़ा, ज़्यादा क्यों छोड़े? क्योंकि देयर इज अ चांस कि सम बाय 3 की वैल्यू सिर्फ लास्ट एलिमेंट की इक्वल हो. अगर हमने ज़्यादा ले लिया तो हो सकता है कि बेसिकली ये 2 सम बाय 3 आए ही ना कभी. इस केस में अगर मान लो इफ इट वुड हैपन समथिंग लाइक दिस 1 2 3 3 0, तो अगर हमने लास्ट से ज़्यादा एलिमेंट छोड़ा तो देयर इज चांस जिस इसमें सम बाय 3 लास्ट इंटरवल की इक्वल नहीं है. तो हमको बेसिकली क्या करना, हम करना क्या है, बेसिकली हमको चेक करना है n माइनस वन तक. ओके, हम इसको कैसे कर सकते हैं? हम इसको ऐसे कर सकते हैं कि अगर हम बेसिकली काउंट कर लें कि सम बाय 3 जो है वो कितनी बार आ रहा है. लाइक जैसे इस एरे में जो हमारा सम बाय 3 है वो कितनी बार आ रहा है, और 2 इंटू सम बाय 3 कितनी बार आ रहा है. So these were the elements, I guess. Yeah, these were the elements. तो सम बाय 3 आ रहा है, सम इसका 9 है, सम बाय 3 आ रहा है एक बार, सिर्फ एक बार ही आ रहा है, और सम 2 by 3 which is 6. So this is 6 and this is also 6. तो 2 sum by 3 आ रहा है 2 बार, और सम बाई 3 आ रहा है एक बार. हमको बेसिक नंबर ऑफ, हमको काउंट निकालना है. हमें काम करेंगे n-1 तक. हमको काउंट निकालना है कि कितनी बार बेसिकली हमारे पास हम कितनी बार हम बेसिकली एरे को डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. हम क्या कर सकते हैं कि अगर हम काउंट निकाल लें कि कितनी बार सम बाई 3 आ रहे हैं, और उस काउंट को 2 सम बाई 3 के काउंट में प्लस कर दें. जैसे अभी एक बार आया, इसमें प्लस कर दिया हमने, तो दिस इज 1. नाउ y हैज़ बिकम 1. तो अब ये सम बाई 3 एक बार आया बेसिकली, तो इसमें हम प्लस कर सकते हैं ऊपर, तो ये बेसिकली हो जाएगा 1 + 1 should be equal to 2. Is basically by making different combinations. Like if it would have been something like this, instead of this we have an array like this. Just inserting another 0 between 2 and 3. Okay, basically sum by 3, this is one time, this is second time. So in this we have 2 times. Sum by 3 equal to 2. Well, the count of sum by 3 is equal to 2. And this is the same case. This is 1, this is 1, this is 2 sum by 3, and this is sum by 3. Okay, so how many combinations we have here? In this we should have 4 combinations. We can cross check, but we should have 4, because my approach was just to calculate how many times we have sum by 3 and add that particular number to each time we are getting 2 sum by 3. So we have sum by 3 2 times. We can add this to this and again add this to this till n-1th. And if our basically sum exceed then we don't have to do anything. Okay, so I think the approach should be clear here. Let's just quickly code it. This is some previous code just add. Okay, let's just see. Okay, so how to code? So the input is like we have to take a number and basically take that many numbers as an input array. Okay, so we can do this. Okay, now the first condition was to check if the sum of the whole array is completely divisible by 3. If it's not, then we just have to say out 0, because there is no way we can divide the array into 3. Okay, so let's just create a variable sum. So we have created the sum of an entire array. If sum percentage 3, basically the remainder, if it's not equal to 0, you just have to say out 0. अगर ये नहीं है तो फिर else. We just have to go to n-1 index, because that is the worst case. हो सकता है कि हमारा सम से लास्ट इंडेक्स पे हो. हम थर्ड पार्टीशन हम इसमें थर्ड पार्टीशन देख ही नहीं रहे हैं, हमको फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता कुछ क्या जा रहा है. छोड़ो. I++ just take int count sum by 3. Let's take this variable int count 2 sum by 3. Let's take this and basically take s1 equal to 0. Now s1 should be equal to plus equal to ai, and we know that if sum s1 equal to sum by 3, sum was the sum of the whole array, then we just have to increment this plus plus, and we have to add that number to this number. So we'll have to write that above this, because we will first calculate this, then we'll add that number to the above number. That would be if s1 equal to 2 into sum by 3, we'll just have to basically do this. In this number we have to add this number, and after the loop ends, we'll have, in this number we'll basically have the number of counts in which we can divide an array into 3 equal parts. Okay, this was if this is where the loop ends. Let's just see if I'm not me. So yeah, this is, we have to print it. Cout count to sum by 3 and line, and this should be it. Let's just check it with this input. It should be equal to 2 if we have not made any mistakes. This is highly unlikely, but let's see. Okay, so we are not okay. So yeah, the answer is 2. Let's just check for another test cases. This one, this should be, I guess, 1. This is 1, yeah. Let's just check for the last test case. So yeah, this seems correct. Let's just check by submitting the code if it's accepted or not. Let's see. Yeah, so it's accepted. So basically our code works. Okay, so to sum up what we did, the problem was to count the number of ways in which we can divide an array into 3 equal parts. So first we checked that if sum of the complete array is divisible by 3 or not. If it's not divisible, we don't have to do anything, just have to print 0, because there's no way we can divide the array into 3. Like if it is divisible, then basically we have made 2 counts. One count counts the number of times we are getting sum by 3. Sum is obviously the sum of the total number of elements, and we have maintained another count which counts how many times we are getting 2 into sum by 3, and we are running this loop till n minus 1th, basically till the index n minus 2. Okay, so that was it. I'll post a link of this question in the description. You can check that out. Okay, thanks and take care, guys.